Great to see you here. This is the first video of the first chapter. We're in the course of discrete mathematics, and the first chapter is about logic and proofs. In this short video, I will introduce you the content of this chapter, and in the second part, the learning outcomes. Let's have a look at the content. So I put here the different parts of the chapter. The first thing that we're going to look at is the introduction of the chapter, is the first presentation. Then we look at propositional logic. We look at applications of propositional logic. We look at propositional equivalences. We look at predicates and quantifiers, then nested quantifiers, rules of inference, introduction to proofs and proof methods and strategy. Do not worry if there are terms that you don't understand at this moment. Propositional logic, equivalences, quantifiers, predicates, all these things we will explain in the respective paragraphs. So this was the content. Let's now have a look what the learning outcomes of this first chapter will be. Let's have a look at the learning outcomes of chapter 1. First of all, when you finish this chapter, you will be able to define what propositions are and what propositional logic is about. You will be able to apply propositional logic in examples and in systems. You will be able to identify propositional equivalences, define predicates, quantifiers, and nested quantifiers, explain and apply rules of inference, and finally use different strategies and methods in proofs. The first chapter is a very interesting chapter because it puts all the bases there, all the bases for the logic, and everything is about logic and proofs. This is it for this short introduction. In the next videos, we will start with the first chapter with the introduction, and then we will continue with the first paragraph. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you and bye-bye.